Why start off a comment that says every other cruise line does this but you, knowing that's absolutely not true? And you write this into a cruise line, what, assuming that the cruise lines have no idea what each other is doing? That's really no different than saying everybody agrees with me, knowing that nobody else really agrees with you. It's not everybody, it's you. You want something, so you're going to start off a comment saying every other cruise line does it, and this would be super popular. I know this is what people want. And you write this in a public cruise forum where you're going to have experienced cruisers who automatically know it's not true. Then it's going to go to a survey and it's going to be proven again that it's not true. Why even write this type of comment? These are things that make sense to me, but it never stops people from writing in. Now, this is a subject we've seen time and time and time again. And it's about what's shown on the big screen on the Lido deck. And it's always something. You don't show enough of this type of game. You don't show this type of show. You're not showing this type of political event. It's always something. Today it's the news. Why are you not showing the news on the big screen? This is what cruisers want and what every other cruise line does. So somebody out there, help me out. Because I've been on different cruise lines, and this is not something I commonly see. But what cruise line out there is putting the news up on the big screen every single morning during breakfast? Because according to this person, it's every other cruise line but Carnival. And they want to know why Carnival won't do it, because this would be such a popular thing that cruisers want. Now, aside from the fact that there is so much diversity in the world today, which news do you put up on the screen? Which one is not going to offend the other side? Which one is not going to cause political strife and diversity amongst people trying to watch it? You're never going to make everybody happy by putting the news up on the screen, which is really probably why the cruise lines don't do it. They don't need that kind of junk on the cruise ships. People are also on vacation. They're enjoying their vacation. They don't necessarily want to watch the news. They want to unplug. They want to be disconnected. For those that are looking for something specific, certain channels, certain brand, whatever the case may be, you can always watch it on your personal device. But let me ask you guys, do you want the news on the big screen while you're eating breakfast? Is that what you want to see? Now, of course, there's going to be a survey. We've got survey results. Let's find out. Do people want the news or do they not want the news? So the comment was made. Research shows me that every cruise line except Carnival Cruise Line puts the news station during breakfast hours on their jumbo screens. Why does Carnival not do this? I'm sure it would be the popular vote. And 1,050 people did say yes, that they agree. However, 23,561 people said no news on the big screen, please. So research showed them that every other cruise line but Carnival does this. I've been on other cruise lines. I did not see the news on the big screen during breakfast, so I'm not sure where they did their research. Was this done online? Did they ask a friend? Did they just make it up? Don't know. But I find it funny that you're going to write into Carnival Cruise and say, look, every other cruise line does this. You do realize that the people at Carnival know that the other cruise lines don't do this. Cruise lines keep an eye on each other. They know what the others are doing. That's how they compete. That's competition. Grocery stores do it. They go to each other's stores and they mystery shop to see what's going on. You really think the cruise lines are any different? So you can't tell a cruise line what every other cruise line is doing when the cruise lines already know that's not true. This is just somebody who wants the news on the big screen, wants their news on the big screen, and they're going to tell you that this is going to be the popular vote. This is what the people are going to want. But then it goes to survey, and shockingly enough, it's not what the people want. Amazingly, shockingly, survey after survey, these people writing these comments, and it's almost never, ever what the people actually want. It's just what they want. Because over 22,000 people more voted and said, no, we don't want to see this. So if you have an upcoming sailing on Carnival Cruise Line, do not expect to see the news on the big screen during your breakfast. Like I said earlier, if you want to see a certain news channel, put it on your own device. Watch it on your phone, watch it on your tablet. Then you can get all the news you want the way you want to get it, and it won't affect any other cruise passengers out there, especially the 23,561 that don't want to see it on the big screen. But what do you guys think? Do you want to go out on the Lido deck and watch the news during your breakfast? Or are you on vacation and that's not what you want to see? And if you want to see it, you'll watch it your way. And that's going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.